right, all right. What is going on, everyone? It is Nintendo Direct Day. I'm excited. This is gonna be my first ever live reaction thing to a direct. I want to say we've done it before in the past when we were doing the AGP podcast from way back in the day. We would talk to each other and Skype while doing it. This is gonna be my first time ever doing a video live stream of it. And if things look weird, it's gonna be weird seeing a red beard in front of this big red screen. So until the direct starts, let me minimize it some. Maybe get a little color in there so we're not just seeing my face the whole time. Let's see how the chat's rolling down here. See what the people are excited about. Is there a way to pop the chat out? Yeah. Unfortunately, y'all can't see the chat. But the chat is rolling. Go ahead and add a window. Boom. There it is. Just for now. Something to look at besides me and all this red. Boom. All right, but for the countdown here, we got 8 minutes coming up into it. And sorry about the frames as well. I have this nice Elgato face cam that does all this great resolutions and everything. It's a good looking camera, but every time I stream it in OBS, it freezes like every 2 minutes. So it's not worth plugging it up. So we're going with the old school Logitech here, and it'll get the job done for us though. But first and foremost, what are we excited for? What are we looking for? First and foremost, we got it right here. We got the bounty hunter. She's here with us. We're hoping to get a little bit of Metroid Prime 4 news. I know it still probably isn't coming out this year. I know we're probably next year is my guess when it might be coming. If it comes out, that is awesome. If it doesn't, oh well. Just seeing something, some type of trailer footage would be awesome. Just so we can get a glimpse of what it's looking like and how it's shaping up gameplay wise. And I think if it is coming out next year, we unfortunately will only get some type of trailer where it's not really showing actual gameplay, but we'll see. I'm hoping for the best though. Other things, Xenoblade rumors are swirling around, which that is incredible because I thought it would be years until we saw another entry into the Xenoblade series. I love Xenoblade. If you guys know me or know that I'm a big fan of it, I've loved it forever. So here's hoping if that's true, that I'm stoked for that. Like, bring it on. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to follow the way Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that kind of look and everything. But they've changed up the battle system with 3 different games. Well, Xenoblade Chronicles X really didn't switch up a whole lot, but adding the mechs and everything in it was pretty cool. And it had some deeper customization into it. Will we see it go back to that? Will we see just an HD version of Chronicles X, or excuse me, yes, Xenoblade Chronicles X come to the Switch? It would be awesome. Like, I'm down for it because every time I try to play it on the Wii U, I get sidetracked and don't end up finishing. I've started it 3 times and just end up not finishing it. But having it on a Switch, I feel like I would. Let's see, what else? There's rumors of some possible Earthbound stuff. I know the creator did some retweet stuff. I don't follow a whole lot of social media, so I have no idea what all that's about. So any Earthbound fans out there might get some good news today. Let's see. Mario Kart 9. Will we see anything from it? And if so, what's the mechanics going to be? You know, saw an article pop up that how there's going to be some new mechanics added to the Mario Kart franchise. And I'm thinking it could be something related to kind of mixing that F-Zero style where maybe your car takes damage and you have to go into something to heal it up or gain armor by running over stuff. That could be like a pit stop type of mechanic. Could that be what it is? I have no idea. But if they're going to add up something to make it new and fresh, there you go. Or you could just give us another F-Zero. I cannot recall what last when the last direct was at the beginning of the year and what all they announced. I'm assuming there's going to be a bunch of big stuff. Well, not a bunch, but hopefully there's some good solid stuff. Hopefully there's some surprises. Splatoon 3, I'm seeing people talk about, which that's already been announced. So we're more than likely going to see some stuff there. And I forgot if they said it was going to be. I know that teaser. I can't remember if the teaser said 2022 or 2023. I do not remember. What else is kind of crazy is, we're getting like these double entries. Like if Splatoon 3, 2 and 3 both on the Switch. Zelda, 2 games coming out on the Switch. But so far, we've only had one Mario 3D game that was brand new, not a remaster or anything, not Mario Party. We're talking the mainline 3D series, and that was Mario Odyssey. Could it be time for just a little bit of a teaser to show maybe a second entry on the console? And I know we have to date back to, man, there's only ever been one mainline entry generally released per console when you think about it. I mean, the NES had Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3. That's about the only thing. Ever since then, Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo. Mario RPG is a whole different thing. Then we go up to the 64, Mario 64. That was it. GameCube had Sunshine. Then we finally get to the Wii where you get 2 Super Mario Galaxies. So we kind of broke the trend. We got 2 kind of brand new mainline entries. The Wii U had 3D World and it had Super Mario U, which is the 2D-ish kind of. So it'd be interesting to see if there's actually going to be another tease of a Mario game as far as the mainline series goes. So I don't know. But for me, it's all about Metroid. I'm really hoping that we get a Prime trilogy release for the Switch. I know I have my copy for the Wii. I still need to play through Metroid Prime 2 and 3. I have not beaten those yet. And I keep waiting and putting them off, hoping for the release to come out on the Switch. They did it for Skyward Sword. If they can get Skyward Sword to work, I know they could just port over. It seems like they should be able to port over the trilogy easily, but I remember an article a while back saying it would be hard. But I think with all the hype that Dread brought with the Metroid franchise again and how great it sold, you got to capitalize on that, man. You got to bring that trilogy over. I don't know how many people missed out on it on the Wii because at one point before it got some reprints there kind of late, it was an expensive game to get your hands on. And I'm not even sure it still could be now. Let's see. Video game price chart. Trilogy. Loose price. See, it's been shot back up again. I remember one time GameStop had them pretty cheap again, and now it's then gone back up. So I know you guys can't see it because of this, but yeah, the prices have gone back up on that thing. 95, 130 the collector's edition, 81, 133 complete in box. So yeah. Whoops. Moving stuff all around. Anyway, let's get rid of this for now. Because we're getting down to the wire here where it looks like here we go. We're starting. Perfect timing. Let's go. We got it. All right. Sounds like some Zelda? Or Fire Emblem. There we go. Oh, another Warriors game? I know someone's saying Intelligent Systems fans will be something happy to look forward to, but
I seek to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles Fodlan.
I have a hard time getting into the Warriors games. I don't know. I just can't.
I have ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones.
Yep, we got some emblem, Alex, but in the Mushu style again.
Will you sit around and wait for a
Yep.
miracle? Or will you help me seize control?
I still haven't beaten 3 houses yet. That'll be completed this year, but
We shall fight. We shall survive.
knew it would have been too soon for another new entry into the
Fodlan.
main series.
I know. I won't make the same mistake again.
By the way, Alex finished the tutorial
Revenge is not a thing you take for someone
in Yu-Gi-Oh!
else. You seek revenge to
Actually, yeah, I think you got me
save
muted, so you might not even be able to hear me.
your I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
At least you got a release date for this year.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game. We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, I thought you were going to have it muted. Alright, let's get some headlines.
The Orange Star Nation needs you.
I was looking forward to this one. The Advance Wars reboot here, remake.
Bootcamp game. In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based battles. Each commanding officer is now voiced, bringing even more charm to these characters.
You're gonna get hurt.
I see right through your plans.
Another full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience. Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes.
I am looking forward to this. I really started getting to these tactical style battle games like later in my gaming life. So when this originally came out, I did not play Advance Wars, so I'm looking forward to diving into it.
Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp marches onto the Nintendo.
We got a release date. There we go.
Pre-orders are
And
available now.
maybe that's what they meant by Intelligent Systems. Boom.
Explore an infinite universe.
No Man's Sky on Switch?
Every
What?
star is the light of a distant sun, each orbited by planets teeming with life. Travel to planets of your choosing.
It makes sense for this game to be on Switch because there's just so much to do, so having the portability to just
Extraordinary lands and creatures that have never
have
been
all this
seen
free time to take it portable with you makes sense, but I'm actually impressed that it'd be able to actually run it.
Craft your own tools and even your own place to live. In this living and breathing universe, trade
I know this game had a rough start, really rough start. We all know the history with this game, but apparently it is fantastic now, playing it in its current state. And I actually downloaded the VR version myself, but just haven't dove in to play it yet.
Trader, fighter.
You can definitely tell there's some visual hits to it though.
How will you live in this universe? No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Wow. People might have known about that. I sure didn't. Oh my goodness, is it a new Mario? Oh my goodness, people have wanted this Mario Strikers game forever. I know Xeon with Nintendo Life is just freaking out right now. That is awesome. Well, here's the Mario game. It's not the mainland game I thought we might be able to see, but
Battle League. Prepare for Strike, a 5-on-5 sport like soccer that's way heavy on offense. Aim for goals by dribbling and passing to teammates.
now will it be a full release or a free-to-play, pay-to-win model?
Special shots.
I'm hoping it's just a full game release.
The rule in this sport is to rule the field. Try to score more goals than your opponents. There are two things to keep in
There's
mind
nothing like the
when
Mario
you
sports
strategy.
games. They're just awesome.
First, the gear you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy. Customize as you see fit. Second, the Hyper Strike.
How many?
To
We gotta look it
activate
up.
This shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field, and charge it while your opponents are distracted. Hit the net, and you'll score not one, but 2 goals. Up to 8 players, 4 players on each team.
I can't remember the last time when the Wii one came out. How long ago it's been.
In addition to individual matches, online play will have an online club mode. Join an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings. Up to 20 players can join a club. So create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you. Or join an existing one owned by other players.
Nice.
Try to become the world's top club. With items, tackles, and hyper strikes, anything goes on this field. Mario Strikers.
June 10th.
Launches on Nintendo
That's a
Switch
day one.
June 10th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo.
That is
eShop.
awesome.
The latest iteration of the Mario Strikers series is coming to Nintendo Switch. We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game. Next, please take a look at this.
I feel like every summer, like the past 3 years, we've gotten a Mario sports game. Tennis, then golf, now soccer. I doubt they'll ever bring back baseball. Splatoon 3, you're going to see something like this. I gotta say, starting off strong. Start off with the Fire Emblem. You follow it up with Advance Wars, No Man's Sky, Mario Strikers, now Splatoon. I always regretted not putting more time into the online for Splatoon 2, because I really liked it. Oh, showing off a boss fight? And I really liked the campaign mode in Splatoon 2. I thought it was a blast. Even the DLC. Egg throw. New mechanic? Getting some Godzilla vibes.
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game. The next wave of Salmon Run.
I never did the Salmon Run stuff
One
in
that's never been
2.
seen before was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer. We hope you'll look forward to future updates.
This summer, Splatoon 3. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was next year or this year.
To more Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, coming up with a smaller game now.
Funzers at the ready.
All right. Armored Core?
A
Another front mission?
mission game
What?
is storming onto Nintendo Switch. In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Vanzers and lead your battalion to victory.
If I played more front mission, I would have known when they announced the game. That's what it was.
Aiming for enemy
Again,
hunters to destroy.
I'm getting into these games big time now. Bring it on.
Match various weapons and parts to customize your Vanzer.
The only ones I own are 3 and 4. I own 3 on the DS and 4 for PS2.
Storyline of this classic when Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch
Today. Oh, summer.
and in the future, the sequel Front Mission 2 Remake will
Whoa.
launch on Nintendo Switch.
I wonder if they're just going to be eShop exclusives or if they'll have a physical.
Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar combat racer.
Everything's got
From the creators of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring
everything's got a
racing action
car
on
racing
Disney
game.
and Pixar-inspired racetracks. Race as a legendary
That was
roster of
awesome.
characters
Front
on
mission?
high-speed
Yeah.
circuits.
That is
One
awesome.
special ability
Feeling it
to
too,
power
Brian?
victory
Yeah.
across the finish line. Choose Mickey Mouse for symphonic speed, Sully for monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also
I wonder if
possesses
since they're
powerful
showing this kart
full
racer, if that
perfect
means
for turning the tables at
we're not going to see a Mario Kart racer.
Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game with new seasons added regularly,
Free to
bringing
play.
more exciting Disney and Pixar characters, circuits, karts, and more. Plus, enjoy cross-platform play as well as split-screen and online multiplayer modes. Disney Speedstorm.
My kids will
races
like this on all their
Nintendo
Switches,
this
so GameLoft's doing it.
Dive into these classic franchises on Nintendo Switch.
Classics? What do we got?
The power of the Force in this classic Star Wars action adventure. As Darth Vader's secret apprentice, you'll use
We're bringing back the Force Unleashed again? Why does it look so bad?
On iconic planets. Upgrade abilities like Force Grip and Force Repulse.
I remember this looking better, like on an Xbox.
Use button controls or
I mean, it's
optional
been a
motion
while.
controls enhanced from the original Wii version. You can also duel locally with a friend to determine who
Oh, you
is
started the
most
DS
powerful
one?
Jedi. Star
Man, I
Wars
bet you that
Force
one's
Unleashed
the
launches
price
on
had probably
Nintendo
gone up
Switch
on that
April
one like
20th.
crazy too now.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The complete saga of legendary assassin Ezio Auditore da Firenze awaits
Man, what a tease. When they said classics, I thought we're looking at 2D Castlevanias and stuff, like they're just gonna bring all that stuff back, but and remake it.
Figures and discover secrets of the Creed across 3 games, 2 bonus short films, and DLC. Plus, take
Again, this looks
advantage of
worse.
features for the Nintendo Switch system on the go, including touchscreen controls, HD Rumble, and optimized on-screen display. Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th. Pilot mobile suits in dynamic action RPG
Here we go.
battles. Strange incidents called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle. Enhance each suit with parts to
Okay, some RPG
also
mechanics. I'm
battle
digging it.
alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch.
Nothing's gonna top Gundam Breaker. I know you feel me on that one, Alex. I hope
In the triumphant return of this RPG classic.
the last one did not kill that franchise.
Of the acclaimed RPG
Whoa!
coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Another heavily rumored one that was out there, man. Wow.
Protagonist Surge wanders into an
It's actually happened.
Though it somewhat longer exists here. How did this happen?
This direct so far, holy crap.
Travel back and forth between both worlds to unravel the story. Over 40 characters can join your party. Depending on the choices you make, the allies who
Now, people, if you've been a long-time follower of my channel, you know about my relationship with Chrono Trigger. So, I'm always willing to give something another go, though.
And a newly enhanced
But I know people love this franchise.
Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included. Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure. Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition. Dashes and slashes.
I can't believe this is where we're hearing about it first. Was this announced on a PlayStation thing already? Or is this the first time we're hearing about this? That's incredible. I'm actually really looking forward to this Kirby game. The Ultimate Hero. Kirby turning into cars now? Okay.
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It all takes place in a mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and civilization.
I like the cheerful music.
To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure. Introducing Mouthful Mode. Inhale a car to zoom around. A vending machine to attack with juice cans. Or become a piercing cone. With Mouthful Mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales.
Makes sense.
Enjoy exploring with new moves different from copy abilities. Kirby can even weaponize a mouthful of water, like this. As Kirby rescues Waddle Dees,
But do we get some classic
and more resources will become available.
Kirby transformations, though?
At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved. Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks. They'll also change Kirby's appearance and make him even more
There we go.
powerful.
There's the abilities we're talking about.
Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms. A new adventure awaits our pink puffball. Who are the Beast Pack? What are these enemies trying to do? Can Kirby restore peace to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th.
Kirby deserves a good game.
On Nintendo eShop.
Star Allies, very forgettable, very easy.
The Forgotten Land, launching later next
He
month.
deserves to have better.
Please look forward to its release. Let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。
Shoei.
大谷翔平です。ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上
I can't believe MLB The Show is going to be on Switch.
それではこちらをご覧ください。
That's right, Otani.
Everyone's been following me. I've really been into card investing right now and purchasing, and what I wouldn't. I would love to have an autographed Otani rookie card.
You can even play exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross progression, you can also earn and use content on any platform.
Cross progression?
MLB The Show 22 is available. And
That's
take your
crazy.
progress on the go with you
on Nintendo Switch.
That's
Have friends that play MLB The Show 22 online.
you can play on your Switch, go back to your PlayStation 5 at home, and pick up and keep going. It's crazy. Nintendo, they're trying to make relationships with everyone. Microsoft, PlayStation.
Ridiculous. Sheesh.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections.
Okay, come on.
Three Kingdom Hearts collections are
Kind of knew about this coming.
from Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC. Every entry is
Cloud version, cloud version, cloud.
played while connected to the internet.
Boo!
Heart-filled adventures alongside
Come on.
Donald, Goofy, and more.
Cloud versions.
TV, tabletop, or handheld mode.
I wonder how many people actually play it.
Intergram masterpiece for cloud, containing all 3 game collections, soars onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow. Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
There we go. Well, will it still be a cloud version though?
To Nintendo Switch.
Klonoa!
Dreamy side-scrolling levels. You'll run.
So everyone who doesn't feel like paying $300 to get Klonoa games, boom! Here we go. Awesome.
Klonoa 2 is included. Take on these great adventures when Klonoa Fantasy.
This is an all. Pete Dorr is probably all smiles right now.
We're so glad you're here. Come here often. Either way,
Portal
you're in
collection.
for a puzzling treat. In these award-winning games, the portal gun is your key to surviving in prison.
Man, they are really trying to bring
Lab.
everything to this
Create
console.
portals and warp to other areas to find cake? Still unconfirmed. You can pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots.
I still haven't played the
with
sequel,
levels of personality.
but I will not play it on
The
Switch.
sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes, and that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year. A classic comes alive.
Teasing with classics. Oh, is this the Dragon Quest 3 remake? No. Earth? Is this Earthbound? Or Live a Live? What a... It was like another tease, though. Because with the Earthbound rumors, if it was getting remade, it kind of had that look.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D.
Wow.
Stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master.
You
searches
wanted
for
it,
his
Alex?
successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret.
Stuff that remained Japan exclusive, like,
A martial
I just
artist
forgot
strives
all
to become
about.
The strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future, a newly built robot is
It looks
swept up
sick.
in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty in
I really like that graphic style.
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
Nice.
Pre-order
So we're getting like
today.
we're getting release dates for everything right now, and so far, it's all been like that's been the latest one is July.
Next up is this. It's a new iteration of the Wii Sports series.
Hey, here will be a
Sports.
10 million seller. Well, it's not a pack-in this time, so we'll
Here are the
see.
sports included in the Nintendo Switch Sports.
Oh
game.
man, you can play online. Woo.
You might recognize these 3 from past Wii Sports games. Tennis. Rally by
I love Wii
holding the
Sports
Joy-Con controller
as the
at the right
packing
time.
game. It's awesome. Bowling was one of my favorites. Bowling and
Straight ahead,
tennis.
or give it a little curve. And Chambara.
attacking and defending. Plus, 3 additional sports are joining the lineup. Soccer. Use a gigantic ball to make dynamic plays. Enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot and perform diving.
We got strikers coming.
By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory,
Oh
included
no.
with the
Are you gonna be
physical version of the
kicking?
game, you can play shootout mode with intuitive kicking mode.
Oh, just a shootout mode, so you can't.
Badminton.
Okay.
Control your shots left and right while keeping the shuttlecock in the air. Unleash powerful smash shots to gain the upper hand.
So I wonder if she had the other Joy-Con in her hand controlling movement,
Use
or
a Joy-Con controller to serve,
if the character is auto-moving.
set, and spike the ball.
Oh, it looks like you might not control it unless she's controlling it with the thumb.
The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across all sports.
6 games.
Play against friends online, or opt for random matchmaking.
Come on now.
The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face. Try taking on this challenge.
How was that? Since I'm already here,
6
I'll show you
games.
some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Mr. Takahashi! Oh, hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
I don't know, man.
Wow, Mr.
I mean, you didn't have golf and stuff like that.
All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi.
That better only be 40 bucks. 30.
Yes, of course. I've got plenty of space around me as well.
All right, let's start. We'll be including some live commentary throughout our match.
All right, oh, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team? It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front.
Oh, you already screwed up?
With Koizumi serving. How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block.
So you just hit left and right over.
Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back. And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in time. All right, well, it's okay. It's okay. The game's not over.
I will definitely not pay 60 bucks, bro.
Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up.
Especially seeing how the movement is now for volleyball.
Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball. And with the setup from
I wonder if soccer, if you even run to the ball, or it auto runs to the ball and you just kick it or pass it.
Let's stop our match here.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports. The game launches April 29th. We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch. In addition, we're also planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy...
There you go. I'll say they're probably just going to update the game. Every time I show that boy model, that's the same model for the Splatoon characters, like with the hair and
To
everything.
help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects. We'd definitely like to ask for your help with this. The online playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership on the dates shown on screen. For those of
Bowling?
you interested,
Tennis?
please visit the official
Barbara.
Nintendo website for more details. Thank you. That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports. I hope you're looking forward to this game. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
What's our runtime so far? Ooh, this started. We got 10 minutes left? We got about 10 minutes left.
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Set in Omiko City, the sacred town for taiko drums, you'll strive to become a taiko master, along with brand new character Kumo-kyun. Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania, Gurenge,
Here you go, Alex. This is all you, man.
and Racing into the Night. And that's not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like. New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchan Band. Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War. Drum to your heart's content. When Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch.
People love seeing that. Paid in-game services.
What's new with these Nintendo Switch games?
Bayonetta 3, I'm guessing.
The brand
Some
new
updates.
tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy is almost here. The protagonist Sarah Noah and
Can't
his
wait for
allies
this one.
will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations.
They're really just sticking with that name, huh? Triangle Strategy.
Their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound.
And that graphic style looks so awesome. I like it.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today. Save data from the demo can be transferred to
Wow.
the game once purchased.
3 chapters seems like a good length.
Cuphead action awaits in the paid DLC Cuphead: The Delicious Last Course. Here, you'll explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities and even wild.
I'm not good enough to play Cuphead.
The clever Miss Chalice is a new player.
Just like that new game Sifu that came out, these would destroy me.
rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead: The Delicious Last Course wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th. A free update is coming to the Metroid Dread game. All
What is
takes
it?
One hit. Even from this,
That's it? Like a one-hit mode?
getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty. Can you face this new challenge?
How about you give us DLC where we can get that
For
suit
players new
at
to
the end of the
Metroid
game?
series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty. This free update launches later today.
Boo.
A second free update in April will add a boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time. Something's bound
Yeah.
for Nintendo Switch.
Bound. More teases. All the Earthbound fans get are just the game released again. In case you didn't get a SNES Classic. Why would they tease people like this? People have been wanting Mother 3 so far for so many years. Maybe this is... I guess they're going to release the first one on NES. Yep. Could this be a sign, though? Is this a sign? Here's the old ones. Here's the new one. I wonder why I never hear as much about Earthbound Beginnings, like as much as people love SNES versions or Earthbound. I never hear a lot about Beginnings. There you go, Shadow Drop today. In addition, it's the final highlight reel wrap up. What is this? Looks awesome. I have not watched this anime. People love it though. Lego games. Interesting.
What did you think? Here's some news for Mario Kart fans. Many of you have
Here's
played
Mario
the
Kart.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017. So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content.
What?
Please take a look at this trailer.
You're not even getting a new one. It's just more tracks. That looked like the Super Nintendo map. I mean, I can't fault them because it's... I want to say it's still their best-selling title. So why not just add more to it, I guess? A lot of people wanted a new entry, though.
You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games. 8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves.
Oh, man.
Additional courses
Whoa.
releasing by the end of 2023.
That is a ton of courses.
Coconut Mall,
Yeah, there ain't no Mario Kart 9 coming. It ain't coming. This is it.
and Tokyo Blur will be included in the first wave. Of course, you can play these courses locally and online. The first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass will launch March 18th.
$24.99 for 48 courses
on Nintendo eShop.
is actually a pretty good deal. I can't even be mad at that. That's a good price. But man, people thought there was gonna be a new game. Oh man.
Booster Course Pass on its own.
How was that? I hope you're looking forward to the additional courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This next segment will be our last announcement.
Yep, last
Please
one.
take a look.
Zelda? New game? Metroid?
Fighting
Xenoblade? Is it Xenoblade?
and living to fight. That's
Oh, this is Xenoblade, baby. Come on.
Ionios.
Got the controller.
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to
Let's
be
go.
him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies.
I gotta be quiet. Gotta be quiet. I want to hear what's going on.
All that time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snuffing little to you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel. Sword March.
The big open worlds again. Oh, they're going back. Yes. Xenoblade 2 was awesome, but it kind of felt smaller. This looks more open.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all alone. What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It will never replace the friends we've lost. The flame clock, it has to go.
Even the British voices again. Come on, this year. Please, this year. This year. Ah. Man, I'm so happy this series is doing well and they keep coming with them. No release date though. Oh. Oh, it's this year. Yes. September. Oh.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch this September.
That is awesome.
I hope you'll look forward to it. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
We'll give you a clap. Awesome. Oh, I cannot believe it. It was true. The rumors were true. We get Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It looks awesome. We didn't get to see the combat or nothing, though. I'm pretty sure it's going to have its own direct since they ended it near the showed it near the end. They're expecting it to be one of their bigger titles this year. It'll probably get its own little mini direct to show it off, is what I'm guessing. Another thing we saw is a lot of these games were releasing during like July and up. This was the furthest one back we saw was September, which means when another direct comes out like in the middle of the year, we're probably going to get to see all the fall releases. So, man, what a stacked. I have to give it to them. It didn't starting off with the Fire Emblem Warriors, Three Houses. I wouldn't have led with that. I would have led with Mario Strikers, okay? Opening the show with this, I don't think was a good opening. But either way, started off with that. Let's see, which ones am I getting and playing? Day one. Advance Wars Reboot. Getting it. No Man's Sky. Cool announcement, but no thanks. Got it on PC, gonna play VR. Now, Mario Strikers, boom, day one, out of nowhere. I completely forgot about this game. I'm glad people have been wanting it for years. You're finally getting it. I can't wait to play it too. What do we have next? The little kart racing game, or Splatoon 3. Yes, it's gonna be day one for me. This project, or this the Front Mission remakes? Come on, the Front Mission remakes? That was out of nowhere, and now the thing doesn't want to load. Disney Kart, don't care. But yes, the Front Mission remakes, awesome. Star Wars Force, like all these collection games just did not look as good. The Gundam game, I'm interested in it. Me and Alex, we both love Gundam games. Now, again, nothing will top Gundam Breaker for me. Hopefully that could eventually have a new entry that isn't awful like the last one. But, you know, I love Gundam, so I'm going to give it a try. The Chrono Cross remaster. Kirby. They might. Kirby, cannot wait for Kirby. That's another must-buy day one. Don't care about MLB. Cloud versions of Kingdom Hearts. Come on, guys. Get your act together. Portal. Live Alive. Looked awesome. Wii Sports. A little disappointed in how I saw some of the mechanics of some of the games. And hopefully it's not a steep price. But I gotta admit, I like Wii Sports. I don't know where Project Triangle was, but there it is. Project Triangle, another day one. I'm going to download that demo and get to Chapter 3. The Metroid updates, don't care. Love Metroid. I don't care about a boss rush or one-hit death mode. So, thanks, but no thanks. Unless you can let me play with that suit at the end through the whole game. I don't want to. No. Then the big tease for Earthbound fans. Oh, the heartbreak Earthbound fans probably felt today. Thinking they were going to see maybe a remaster or something. And then you just get slapped with this where, nope, here's your games for the online services. Oh, that is a gut punch, man. That is brutal. It built so much hype. I just hope this means one day in the future that there's going to be something for Earthbound. It's got to be, right? They've been teasing it so long. It's got to happen. It's got to. All right, then we get the highlight reel for everything. The Mario Kart Deluxe, the Booster Course Pass, 48 tracks for $24.99. That's 50 cents, a little over 50 cents a pack. If that's a really good price. So especially if you're seeing courses like from the Super Nintendo getting remade, will it make me go back to Mario Kart? I doubt it. I don't play Mario Kart anymore. People are probably too good now. My son and them, I'll probably get it for them because they love playing Mario Kart. But the big one of the show for me, most definitely, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I cannot wait. And it's coming out this year. That's incredible to me that it's coming out this year. So I'll probably do a little recap video that I'll put on my channel for those who weren't able to come to the live stream. It's going to chop this up and give my thorough thoughts on it. But overall, I thought it was a solid direct. I'd probably give it a solid B because, I mean, they had some heavy hitters in there that are going to be awesome to see. So, and some big surprises I didn't know about. But seeing the nothing on Zelda, nothing on a new Mario type game, and then the disappointments with just re-releases of the original Earthbound games and not a new Mario Kart, but more tracks, that kind of takes away a little bit. So anyways, I've got to use the restroom so bad. I've been holding a pee for like 30 minutes. So I'm going to end this now. Thank you for Brian, Alex, anyone who came hanging out and was watching. I appreciate it. I normally live stream on Twitch, but stuff like this I want to do on YouTube, and Nintendo's probably going to make me take this down. So again, there'll probably be a recap video coming up later on in the week, but yeah, pretty stoked. Xenoblade. All right, see y'all later.